Let's start with reproduction in plants, right? What do you mean by reproduction, beta? What is reproduction? Anyone? What is reproduction? Yes, Ipsa?
Yes, ma'am. The production of new individual from the parents is called reproduction.
Very good. So that is the production of the new individuals from the existing one. Existing one यहाँ पर हम बात करते हैं from the parents. Okay, so this process is known as reproduction. And here the new individuals we can also say as the offsprings. हम उनको और क्या कह सकते हैं? Offsprings भी कहते हैं. Okay, so there is production of the offsprings from the parents. This process is known as reproduction. Okay, now reproduction, it is very important in case of the living organisms, where the living organisms they reproduce. Okay, now why they reproduce? What is the need of reproduction, beta? What is the need of reproduction? Yes, anyone? क्यों रिप्रोड्यूस करने की जरूरत होती है बेटा? फॉर द कंटिन्यूएशन ऑफ द स्पीशीज. यस गौरीश.
Yes, ma'am. If there is a need of reproduction, because if organisms will not reproduce, then there will be the extinction of the species.
Very good. Continuation of the species. ठीक है, अपनी species को continue करने के लिए continuation of the species. Okay, the organisms they reproduce. All the living organisms they reproduce. Plants, human beings, animals, they all reproduce. Okay, so that they don't become extinct in the future. तो extinction ना हो उनकी जो species है वो आगे in future में भी continue रहे, right? अब जैसे dinosaurs बिल्कुल ही extinct हो गए हैं, people have not seen the dinosaurs, okay? तो that means वो species जो है वो बिल्कुल ही खत्म हो गई है, right? So here there are many of the plants, animals, okay, that will be becoming extinct or that will not be able to continue their species if they don't reproduce, right? So in this particular chapter we will be studying in detail that how the plants they are going to reproduce. Okay, now for the reproduction there are two methods of reproduction or there are two modes of reproduction. ठीक है, reproduce करने के दो modes हैं. The first mode is sexual reproduction and the second mode is asexual reproduction. These are the two modes of reproduction. These are the two ways by which the plants they will be reproducing. Okay, so let's discuss firstly about the sexual reproduction mode. सबसे पहले sexual reproduction का mode discuss करते हैं. So what will be there in the sexual reproduction method? See, we are particularly concerned with the plants. Okay. For the sexual reproduction, ठीक है, whenever the species they want to reproduce sexually, there is the requirement of two things. दो चीजें चाहिए हमें. We need gametes. क्या चाहिए हमें? Gametes. Gametes they actually are the reproductive cells जो reproduction में help करते हैं. Okay, they are the reproductive cells. the gametes, right? And here for the sexual reproduction, we will be requiring the male gametes and the female gametes. Because here the two parents are involved in case of sexual reproduction method. तो सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन में क्या होता है, हमारे पास दो पेरेंट्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, मेल एंड द फीमेल, एंड वी विल बी रिक्वायरिंग द गैमेट्स ऑफ बोथ वन. ओके, हमें मेल के चाहिए और फीमेल दोनों के गैमेट्स चाहिए, रिप्रोडक्टिव सेल्स चाहिए. ओके, नाउ सिंस वी आर कंसर्न्ड विद द रिप्रोडक्शन इन प्लांट्स, तो हम यहाँ पर स्पेसिफिकली प्लांट्स के बारे में अगर बात करें, राइट, तो फ्लावर जो है वो इनके क्या बनते हैं, रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट बनता है. फॉर द प्लांट्स द फ्लावर इट बिकेम द रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट. So the flower is the reproductive part of the flower. So that means हमें दोनों गैमेट्स जो हैं वो कहाँ से मिलते हैं, फ्लावर में से मिलते हैं. We will be getting both the gametes from the flower, the male gamete and the female gamete. Is this clear, beta? Okay. In case of the flowers, what will be the male gamete? In case of the plants, see the flowers, they act as a reproductive part of the plant. Okay, and you know flower it consists of two parts. Flowers में भी जो है वो parts होते हैं different. Okay, the first is stamen. Stamen part होता है flower में. हाँ जी बेटा, that consists of anther and filament. तो हम ऐसे visualize करते हैं ना इसको. This is the anther part and this is the filament part. तो एंथर के अंदर क्या होते हैं, इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ pollen grains. So here the pollen grains, the anther part, it acts as the male gametes. तो यहाँ पर आपके male gametes क्या हैं बेटा, it is the anther that consists of the pollen grains. And if we talk about the female gametes, so if you see the structure of the flower, तो ऐसा स्ट्रक्चर होता है, दिस इज नोन एज पिस्टल, इसको हम कहते हैं पिस्टल, राइट. हाँ जी ठीक है बेटा. इसके अंदर आती है आपकी ओवरी एंड ओव्यूल्स आर देयर. तो दिस इज नोन एज पिस्टल, दिस इज स्टिग्मा, स्टाइल, these are the ovaries and these are the ovules. So here the female gametes, they are the ovules. Okay, ओवरी के अंदर क्या होते हैं, ओव्यूल्स, जिनको आप एग भी कहते हो, क्योंकि ओव्यूल्स जो हैं दे कंटेन एग्स. ओके, तो ये जो ओव्यूल्स हैं दे बिकमिंग द फीमेल gametes, and for the male gametes they will be the pollen grains that are present in the anther. Anther के अंदर pollen grains है और ovary के अंदर क्या है, ovules है. So both the male and the female gametes, they are there. Okay, when they will be fertilizing with each other, right, when they will be fertilizing with each other, तो क्या बनेगा आपके पास, सीड फॉर्म होता है, राइट. ड्यू टू द फर्टिलाइजेशन ऑफ द मेल एंड द फीमेल गैमेट, द सीड्स दे विल बी फॉर्म्ड. तो जिन फ्रूट्स को आप खा के उनके सीड्स जो हैं आप डिस्कार्ड कर देते हो, हैव यू एवर थॉट कि सबसे पहले वही फॉर्म होते हैं, सीड्स जो हैं वो फॉर्म होते हैं. ओके, हाँ जी ठीक है बेटा. सो फ्रॉम दी सीड्स, फिर आप क्या करते हो, इन सीड्स को दोबारा सॉइल में प्लांट करते हो. ओके, वहां से आपका दोबारा से एक न्यू प्लांट जो है वो ग्रो कर जाता है. इज इट क्लियर? हाँ जी, इज इट क्लियर? So in case of the plants, the flower they act as a reproductive part, where the flower will be having the male gametes and the female gametes. Okay, The male gamete, it consists of the pollen grains that are stored in the anther, and the female gamete, it consists of ovules or eggs that are stored in the ovaries. Okay, ठीक है बेटा? Voice ठीक है? Is it okay now? Chalo. Coming to the next part here, after the fertilization, see, when the male gamete and the female gamete, they will be fertilizing with each other. Okay, they will be giving you the seed. So after fertilization of the male gametes and the female gametes, the seeds will be formed. Okay, so here there will be production of the seeds in the case of the sexual reproduction in plants. Now using those seeds, अब हम उन seeds को use करके जो new plant है उसको क्या करवा सकते हैं? Grow करवा सकते हैं. Okay, right? So the seeds, after the formation of the seeds, we can have the new plant. Okay. So for the sexual reproduction, what points we have noted down? For the sexual reproduction, firstly, there will be the involvements of the gametes. ठीक है? Gametes involved होंगे और वो gametes कहाँ से आएंगे? Parents से. तो दो parents चाहिए. ठीक है? We need two parents. Not a single parent. We need two parents. This is the first point. Secondly, there will be the gametes that should be involved. So involvement of the gametes should be there. Okay. The third thing is there the seeds will be formed. ठीक है? तो sexual reproduction में क्या होगा? जो आपके seeds हैं वो formed होंगे. Okay. And the seeds are formed by the process of fertilization. हमने बात की ना अभी कि gametes जो हैं वो fertilize करेंगे and they will be giving you the seeds. तो fertilization का process जो है वो यहाँ पर होगा. Okay. Now, one thing more in case of the sexual reproduction, always you have to remember this thing कि जो offsprings आते हैं, जो नए individuals आते हैं, जो new plants grow करते हैं, वो हमेशा parents की exact copies नहीं होते हैं. Variations are there in the offsprings. Okay, the variations are there in case of the offsprings that are produced. Now, coming to the next is asexual reproduction now. So after sexual reproduction, we are going to do the asexual reproduction in case of the plants. Now there are two ways by which the plants they can reproduce asexually. So here for the asexual reproduction, you don't need gametes. So no gametes are involved. Okay, there no gametes, they are involved in case of the asexual reproduction. Only single parent, only one parent or single parent is required for this asexual reproduction. Okay, तो जो production है new offsprings की वो आप single parent से भी क्या कर सकते हो? It is possible, right? Is this clear बेटा? अगर gametes involved नहीं है तो या that means कि यहाँ पर हमें seeds भी नहीं required है. Okay, so there are different methods by which the organisms or in case of the plants they reproduce. So asexual reproduction में हम बात करते हैं by the budding method, that is there in case of the yeast. Okay. Next we will be discussing about the fragmentation method, जहां पर जो आपका parent है वो अपने आप को fragments में divide कर लेता है. This we will be studying in case of Spirogyra. Okay. Another asexual methods they involved the spore formation, जहां पर spores जो हैं वो release होते हैं. तो yeast जो है that actually reproduce by the spore formation method. Okay, and apart from these methods, apart from budding, fragmentation and spore formation, the plants, they can also use the vegetative propagation method. So we can grow new plants using the vegetative part of the plants. So that is known as vegetative propagation method. तो प्लांट के जो कुछ पार्ट्स होते हैं लाइक रूट्स, यूजिंग द रूट्स ऑफ द पेरेंट प्लांट, यूजिंग द स्टेम पार्ट, यूजिंग द लीव्स एंड द बड्स. Okay, they actually form the vegetative parts of these plants. The roots, stems, leaves, buds, they are the vegetative parts of the parent plant. And using these vegetative plants, we can actually grow the new plants. Roots से grow करवा सकते हैं, stems से grow करवा सकते हैं, okay? Leaves को use करके या buds को use करके हम क्या कर सकते हैं? New plants जो हैं, they will be arised from these, okay? So in case of asexual reproduction, here only one single parent will be involved, right? There will be no involvement of gametes, no fertilization process will be there. Okay. So the budding, fragmentation, spore formation, these are some of the methods by which the plants, they can actually reproduce asexually. Now let's do the points of differences between asexual and the sexual mode of reproduction. So firstly, for the sexual reproduction methods, and here there is asexual reproduction methods. Okay, so if we are concerned with the sexual mode of reproduction, so in case of sexual reproduction, what will be there? So like I told you here, how many parents they will be involved? 2 parents. Okay. So 2 parents are involved in case of the sexual reproduction method. And for the asexual, only single parent is involved. एक parent चाहिए in case of the asexual reproduction method, right? Coming to the second part, these 2 parents, they will be giving their gametes. Okay, so here the gametes, they are involved. Okay, so the gametes, they are involved in the process of reproduction. So reproduction के sexual method में there will be involvement of the gametes. Okay, but for the asexual method, there will be no gametes involved. As only single parent is there. Okay, coming to the third point, here the fertilization process it takes place. ठीक है, दोनों gametes जो हैं वो क्या कर जाएंगे? Fertilize कर जाएंगे. So fertilization process it takes place. Since here in this case no gametes are involved, तो यहाँ पर fertilization नहीं होगी. So no fertilization is there. Okay. Coming to the next point में हम क्या कहते हैं कि जो plants हैं यहाँ पर fertilization के बाद seeds जो हैं they are formed. Okay. So seeds can be formed or seeds are formed. तो asexual method में क्या होगा? जो seeds हैं वो form हुए हैं और इन seeds को use करके हम new individuals जो हैं वो grow करवा सकते हैं. Okay. But here no seeds are obtained. यहाँ पर हमारे पास seeds नहीं आते हैं. Okay, there are no formation of the seeds in the asexual method. The last point of observation or the last point of difference between the both is that in case of the sexual reproduction, the offspring, they are not the exact or identical copies. So offsprings, they are not the identical copies of parents. तो बिल्कुल पेरेंट्स जैसे जो हैं वो ऑफस्प्रिंग्स नहीं लगते हैं. ओके, while the offsprings they are identical in case of asexual method. ठीक है, आइडेंटिकल नहीं है, that means there are variations. पेरेंट्स अलग होंगे और जो उनके ऑफस्प्रिंग्स जो प्लांट ऑब्टेन होगा they will be different. But here for the asexual method, the offsprings they are identical to parents. ओके, जो ऑफस्प्रिंग्स हैं वो पेरेंट्स के आइडेंटिकल हैं. Okay, so this is all about the difference between the sexual and the asexual mode of reproduction. So now we will be discussing in detail about the asexual reproduction methods. ठीक है, so as I told you that there are many different methods by which the plants they can reproduce asexually. तो उसमें मैंने आपको फ्रेगमेंटेशन, बडिंग के मेथड्स बताए हैं, स्पोर फॉर्मेशन बताया है. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट मेथड, दैट इज फ्रेगमेंटेशन. So for the fragmentation method, fragment का मतलब क्या होता है? To divide into pieces or parts में divide होना. ठीक है, fragment. So fragment means to divide into parts or pieces where the parent body it actually breaks down into two or more pieces or two or more fragments. Okay. So here we will be discussing about the amoeba, the Spirogyra. Okay, so mostly you will see, sorry, not amoeba, algae, not amoeba, algae. Algae, they appear to you as the green color patches that are present on the stagnant water. आप सबने देखा हुआ है? You all have seen the algae? Yes, beta. You all have seen the algae? Yes, no? Okay. So we all have seen the algae that appears as the green color patches that are present on the stagnant water. ठीक है, जो लेक्स या पॉन्ड्स में स्टेगनेंट वाटर होते हैं वहां पर आप देख सकते हो कि उन वाटर बॉडीज में ग्रीन कलर के जो पैचेस हैं वो टॉप के ऊपर ग्रो करते हैं. ओके, नाउ दिस इज नोन एज स्पाइरोगायरा, राइट, एंड दे मल्टीप्लाई वेरी रैपिडली. और ये जो स्पाइरोगायरा जो एल्गी है ये अपने आप को बहुत जल्दी जो है वो मल्टीप्लाई करती है, बहुत जल्दी रिप्रोड्यूस करती है. एंड द रिप्रोडक्शन मेथड इज फ्रेगमेंटेशन. ओके, their reproduction method is fragmentation. So what is fragmentation method? Here the parent body it gets divided or it will divide itself into two or more fragments, and these fragments they will grow individually then, right? Grow karengi, mature karengi. So this method it is commonly in case of algae, where the algae it multiplies very fast through the method of fragmentation. Okay, it is a splitting or dividing of the parent body into two or more fragments where each fragment will grow and mature individually. Okay, so diagram I will be making tomorrow.